Welcome to Tell It to Someone, the only show that's vainly swatting at flies! First question is from Rotten Roses. We can't afford to bury Grandma, so we mutually agreed to eat her after her demise and bury her, what's left of her, in the woods. What beverage goes with Grandma? Sweet sherry. Large flagons of sweet sherry, because that's what they drink. I think that's what they drink. Why else would there be large flagons of empty flagons of sweet sherry out the back of the old lady place? Next question is from Eminem #1 fan. How would you break it to a piece of coloured paper that it wasn't cut out for being Christmas decorations? I'm expecting it to become kirigami. Why can't you make Christmas kirigami? That'd be... well, it'd be the same as just Christmas decorations. Or, except red or green or something, Santa-shaped. Do you do Santa-shaped kirigami? I don't know, I don't care. New masks! When is it proper to threaten the landlord for not recognising regulars? Well, most of us are regular. I mean, there are some people who are not regulars. They're called people with diarrhea or people that are constipated. So unless you have an outbreak of constipation or diarrhea, then there should be no problem with recognising the regulars. It's everybody. And the ones who aren't regular, they are the ones who spend a lot of time in the toilets. Apart from certain infamous toilets in certain parks. And that's where the homosexuals are. But they could be regular homosexuals. I don't know. I don't know what sort of effect that activity has on your back there. I don't want to know. Next question is from the Gingerhead Man. The Beatles or the Rolling Stones? Detailed answer, please, and consider the walrus. Will somebody please consider the walrus? Well, considering that that only one of the Rolling Stones is dead, and like half of the Beatles are dead, it should be obvious that it'd be easier to collect a box set of the Beatles first. So the Beatles, I mean, well, you can't go and see the Rolling Stones. It'll cost you like $60 or $70 if you wanted to actually see them. But they're sort of leathery now, and it's sort of like watching a bunch of skinny handbags on stage. Whereas the Beatles, half of them died young, except their corpses are not. They lived hard and died young, but their corpses were, well, the ones that are dead have been cremated. So, they didn't leave a good-looking corpse, unless you're into cremains. Next question is from the Naked Wombat. Does your chewing gum lose its flavour on the bedpost overnight? No. Well, it depends on what the bedpost is made from. I mean, it can gain certain other flavours, like brass or pine or lead paint or what else is bedposts made of? Iron. Could taste like iron. Or I don't want to know what that is. Really, I don't. Or those things that Grandma crocheted while drunk on sherry. Oh, and we're back. That's a short one for today, this week. Oh dear. So that's the last of Tell It to Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, of course you can ask me a question, or you can simply make a video question and then put the link in the notes, and I'll in the place where you make the comments, and I'll be able to answer that question next week. That was your dovetail question for this week. Yeah. Scraping the bottom of the barrel with that one. I'm dangerously talented, and go buy a t-shirt from my t-shirt shop. Nobody buys a t-shirt from my t-shirt shop. I'm not even wearing a t-shirt.